Hello everyone, my name is Katie. I am the Introverted Reader and I'm really excited about this video because you probably see it by the title, this is going to be the Untamed book tag, because if you follow me on Twitter, you know that a certain drama has just taken over my life. And yeah, I was just like, you know what? I love this so much and I love books, so let me just mush the two of them together and make a book tag. So I have a list of questions here that I made up myself in my handy dandy Targaryen notebook. This always comes out when I'm doing a book tag video. But I'll leave like the prompts or questions or whatever in the description if any of you want to answer them yourselves in the comments, or if you're a fan of the show as well, you can make your own little video if you want. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 questions. So let's just get right into it, shall we? The first question is for Wei Wuxian, and his prompt is a book/book series that you do really enjoy, but everybody else seems to find a little bit controversial because there's themes that are presented in it that can maybe be a tad problematic to some people. And the one I'm going to choose, I do recognize that there are some themes in this that could be problematic, but I just love it anyway. And that is the House of Night series by PC and Kristen Cast. Yes, I did a reread of this last year or the year before, and I will admit there's a lot of things in here, you know, about like women and feminism, a little bit of slut shaming in there too. But at the same time, I have such a great time reading this, and I have nothing but good memories when it comes to these books and reading them, because I read them for the first time when I was 17. And this and Twilight got me back into reading again. I probably could have put Twilight for this prompt too, but anyway, this is still probably one of my favorites that will always forever be in my heart. And just, yeah, I just love it. So that's for that one. The next one is for Lan Zhan or Lan Wanji or Han Wanju, whatever name you want to give him. His prompt is a character that is known for following the rules, yet tends to bend them once in a while for those they love and also for what is right. So basically just a character who is straight and narrow, always does what they're told, but at the end of the day, if they need to break the rules to do what is right and to stay true to themselves, then they're willing to do it. And only one character really came in mind for me for this particular prompt, and it is Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series. Now, if you've read Harry Potter, you know Hermione. So, like, she is complete, utter bookworm. She lives and breathes by the rules. Like, anytime her and Harry and Ron are about to get themselves into a little bit of bother, she's just like, oh, we are breaking so many rules right now. Like, we should be studying for our exams. We need to be doing this. We need to do this. You can't do this. This isn't allowed. But at the end of the day, she sticks by them because they are her friends and she loves them. And that's exactly what Lan Zhan does throughout the whole story. Like, even though he ends up getting, I'm not giving anything away. But if you've watched it, then you know. I was about to go on a tangent there, but I'm not giving anything away. But if you know, then you know. But yeah, Hermione's just wonderful, and she always stays true to herself, just like Lan Zhan does. So that is why we love her. So the next one is for Jiang Cheng. So just, by the way, if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong, I'm so sorry. Please let me know how to pronounce these names properly, because I'm a horrible native English speaker and I'm terrible. But for Jiang Cheng, it is a character who can let their anger get the better of them. So basically a character who's not... If something traumatic happens to them, they bury down all the grief and just lash out in anger and push everyone away. And there is only one character that I have read as of recently that fits that bill, and that is Mia Corvair from Nevernight. This girl, if you've read this book, you understand why I'm whacking it on my head right now. This girl goes through some shit. Like, she never gets a break. And every single time, instead of just like dealing with the issues and letting herself be sad or letting herself be upset, she bottles it all down and just fuels the rage that is just inside of her all the time, burning and boiling, and she just lashes out. And a lot of times it does make the situation just 10 times worse. I mean, I love Mia Corvera, don't get me wrong. She's amazing, she's badass, she's wonderful, but like, the wee girl needs therapy. Like Jiang Cheng needs therapy too. Like, let Jiang Cheng go to therapy, please. Like, and let Mia join him, okay? The next question is for Shizui, or Yanli, I think that's her name. Basically, she's Wei Wuxian's and Jiang Cheng's sister, and she's wonderful. We stan, we love her. And her prompt is a female character who is a literal queen. Now, this could be a character who is, you know, an actual wears a crown, sits on a throne queen, or just a female character who you just look at and go, oh, yes, queen. For me, I'm going to give that to Avatar Kyoshi from The Rise of Kyoshi, because she is so badass and so wonderful, and she doesn't really take anything from anyone. She knows when and how to stand up for herself, and she doesn't need anybody fighting for her. She can fight for herself, and I love that about her. I've tabbed this book a lot. The sequel to this is coming up very soon, and I'm so excited. But yeah, just, I mean, who else could be Shizui other than Kyoshi? Like, I was literally ready for Shizui in some scenes to break out some battle fans and go ham on some bitches, because wow, people try her in the drama. But like, anyway, yes, Rise of Kyoshi, and if you haven't read this, you should. The next question is for Zewu Jun, and that is Lan Zhan's big brother. So the prompt is a good big brother character. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I couldn't really think of really anyone that, well, not off the top of my head. I probably would have had to think about it a little bit more. I probably could have picked some of the Weasley brothers. Some of the, you know, they're all great, they're wonderful. But the one that I decided to settle on, and I'm apologizing in advance if anyone disagrees with me, you might agree with me, I don't know, but Alec Lightwood from The Mortal Instruments. Like, he is such an amazing big brother. Like, he loves Jace, his Parvati, he loves Isabel, his sister, and he adores his family and everything so much. And he probably could have fit the bill for Lan Zhan as well, because Alec does follow the rules to a T, but in the end it comes through for everybody. But like, that is what makes him such a good big brother, because he's just so wonderful. Like, he knows when and how and what. Like, Alec just knows what's what, and he's just beautiful, and he's my openly gay big brother, and I love him. I almost said son, but he's older than me, in this book anyway. Oh no, actually he's only a teenager in this book. Never mind, he's my openly gay son, and I love him. Forget that tangent. Anyway, the next one is for Wen Ning, and that is a character you want to protect with your life. A sweet, sensitive little small bean who you just love with your whole heart, and you just love them, want to protect them, and there is no one else I would pick other than Laszlo Strange from Strange the Dreamer. Laszlo is so wonderful. Like, I literally want to cry sometimes when I think about how sweet and precious he is. Like, he is just too sweet and precious for this world. And just, if you've read this, so basically this book is obviously about Laszlo, and he works in a library, and he has this sort of like obsession with this nation called Weep, and he reads all these books on it, he writes all these papers on it, he teaches himself the language. He's so smart, and he's just, I just love him, and I want to protect Laszlo with my life. Like, in this, he is a full-grown man, but in my mind, he is a little tiny baby that needs protection. So yes, Laszlo. And the very last question is for Shizui, and that is a story where memory loss is a key to the plot. And what other reason could I possibly have for putting this book in another video again? And you're probably getting sick and tired of me talking about it, but Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston. This book definitely one of its center key points in the story is memory loss, because it's supposed to be like an Anastasia retelling. Not the actual story of Anastasia, because we all know what happened to the real one, but like the animated movie. So yeah, memory loss plays a key in this one. And that's really all I'm saying, but if you know, then you know. So yeah, Heart of Iron, Ashley Poston. There's a lot of memory loss aspects in this one, and my laptop has just decided to turn its little light off. You come back. Okay, so that is it. that is the Untamed book tag. I'm apologizing in advance if I have butchered any of these wonderful characters' names. I love them all. I love this show, and I just love associating things I love with books. That's just what I do. So I'll be leaving the prompts down below in the description if you guys want to look at them and, you know, answer some of them yourself in the comments. Or if you're one of my Twitter followers watching this right now, hi, how are ya? Why don't you answer some of these questions as well? I would love to get a discussion going if you agree or disagree with any of my choices. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Please subscribe to this channel if you are new. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They'll be down below as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.